Welcome back to my channel. It's Curls Next Door here. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, welcome and thank you so much for stopping by. So you guys, I want to share with you my perfume tray for the month of December. This is my birthday month, and of course I am going to shine like a diamond. All my perfumes that I'm going to put on this tray, which is not going to be a lot, it's going to be just the right amount, because I do feel somehow I am going to be including more perfumes into my arsenal in the month of December. And whenever I do incorporate or purchase a whole bunch of new perfumes, I always tend to put the ones that I have on a tray to the side. So with that being said, I am just going to share with you 12, yes, just 12 of my most spicy, very warm, some are gourmand, some are very fruity touches to my perfume tray for the month of December. So if you want to see the ones that I am going to add, most definitely stay tuned. So the first fragrance that I will be placing on my tray for the month of December is this True Fragrances Praline and Pistachio Eau de Parfum. This one is fairly new to me. I recently picked this one up from, I believe, TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and really inexpensive. I think it cost 17 bucks, but it's so beautiful. It's definitely a lighter gourmand. It's not on the heavy sweet gourmand side, but it is definitely a gourmand fragrance. This is truly an amazing twist between Cheirosa 62 and 71. I feel like it's a cross between them both, if you ask me. It smells absolutely amazing. It is delicious. It is not the longest projecting or the loudest projecting perfume out there, and it doesn't last the longest on my skin, but I love this one for topping up. I've only had this for about 2 weeks, if that much, and I have already put a dent in this one. Serious dent, if you ask me, because it's so good. And it's not because I'm topping up, because I never take my bottled perfumes with me, but I just spray myself to a point where I am satisfied. And yeah, it's really a beautiful fragrance. Love this one, so she'll definitely be on my tray for the month of December. Next, we have another great fragrance from the house of True Fragrances. This one is the Vanilla Potions Eau de Parfum. I feel like this house is just doing so well. Their perfumes smell so good to my nose. I love this one. I've spoken about this one before, and it's such an amazing vanilla. It's not a vanilla heavy fragrance. It is more on the lighter side. It definitely reminds me of Burberry Goddess in a lot of ways, because even though there is 3 sets of vanillas in the Burberry Goddess, there's 2 in here, and I feel like it is more light. It's more airy. It's beautiful. It's very feminine, and it's such a pretty fragrance. I love this one, and yeah, that's the reason why I'm going to be placing this Vanilla Potions on my tray for the month of December. So the next fragrance that I will be placing on my tray for the month of December is this Kilian Princess. I'm just going to call her Princess for short, because she is everything and more. She opens up with lemon. There is some ginger in the middle, and there's definitely marshmallow and vanilla in the base. That's just a few of the notes that's in this amazing gourmand leaning type of fragrance. She's soft, she's spicy, she's a little bit powdery. She is everything. I love Kilian Princess. I'm super happy that I'm able to finally get to use this. I tried to use this one time in the summer, and she was not giving, okay? She gave me a complete headache, and it's not that she is a very powerful vanillic fragrance or a powerful spicy fragrance. She's not. She is blended well, okay? To perfection, some would say. The tea note in here is everything, and I feel like it softens up all the gourmand aspects that's in this fragrance. I really do love Killian Princess, and so that's the reason why she's going on my tray for the month of December. So the next fragrance that I'm going to be placing on my tray for the month of December is this Dolce & Gabbana, the only one. I think this is the Intense. I could be wrong. But I love this one, not as much as I love the original, but this one definitely has grown on me. I've probably used this about 6, maybe 7 times in the past. I feel like it's more of a night out type of white, floral heavy type of fragrance. Don't get me wrong, I like the white florals in here mixed with the coconut and the vanilla and the cashmere wood. It's just really, really an amazing concoction of notes, but I feel like this is more for a night out, and that's the reason why I want to reach for her more in the month of December, because we will be outdoors a lot more. We will be partying a lot more, work parties and different things, and yeah, so I wanted to bring out this Dolce & Gabbana, the only one, and I wanted to get some use out of this one for sure. So the next fragrance that I want to share with you is this Kayali Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli 64. Yes, it is a very long title for an amazing, most beautiful perfume. This one has notes of vanilla sur absolu. There's golden rum, there's brown sugar, there's creme brulee, there's royal oud, and there is some sugared patchouli. I really, really do like this one. Super happy that I have this Kayali Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli 64 in my collection. It definitely reminds me of the scents, the aromas of my childhood. I think it's the oud in here that really, really takes me back to the West Indies, okay? To the Caribbean. Beautiful memories, and I just haven't been reaching for her. I feel like she's more of a late fall, early winter, or late winter type of scent to my nose, and she's definitely a party going type of fragrance. So I'm definitely wheeling her out and bringing her out for the occasion. Yeah, I love this one. I feel like the creme brulee in here is just burnt just right, to perfection, if you ask me. Love this one. Can't wait to place this on my skin for the month of December. Next, I am going to be reaching for this Dolce & Gabbana, the only one, the original that I truly have been loving. I feel like I can wear this all year round, but I only reach for this for some odd reason in late fall into early winter and late into the winter, if you ask me. Don't know why, but I feel it's the coffee and the caramel in here that really does it for me. I love this one. It is such a super amazing fragrance. It's warm, it's spicy, it's caramel, it's coffee, it's fresh, and it's just amazing. I love this one. So that's the reason why it's going to go on my tray for the month of December. So the next fragrance that I'll be placing on my tray for the month of December is going to be this Jimmy Choo Fever by Jimmy Choo. This one is such a beautiful, very nutty to my nose type of fragrance. Been longing for this one for a long time, but again, I don't know why I only reach for this one in late fall, early winter. I don't know what it is about the plum and the caramel and the coffee and the hazelnut and the sandalwood and the orange blossom. It just, all of those notes scream fall and winter to my nose. And I feel like that's the reason why I only reach for this one then. But it's such an amazing, nutty, floral, vanillic type of fragrance. I can't even explain it. I need to bring her out some more. So That's the reason why I'm going to place Jimmy Choo Fever by Jimmy Choo on my tray for the month of December. So the next fragrance that I'll be placing on my tray for the month of December is this Valentino Donna Born in Roma Pink PP. This one I recently picked up. I think I've only used this one once or twice since I picked it up, and I just love this one. Out of all of the Valentino Donnas, I love this one the most. It's very fruity. It's a little bit of citrus. There's orange blossom in here. There's some type of bourbon vanilla in here. Really makes it sweet. I love this one so much. It's not a very complex fragrance at all. It just smells so good to my nose. It's super amazing. It lasts long on the clothes, and it lasts even longer on the skin. I can't wait to wear this one again, so I'm going to be placing this Valentino Donna Born in Roma Pink PP on my tray for the month of December. So, you know, there could never be a tray for the fall and the winter without Camera. Camera by Lattafa is amazing. It's such a gorgeous... Words can't even describe the way I feel about Camera. Camera is just so warm and spicy. It's there's cinnamon, there's fruits, there's nuttiness, there's a whole bunch of spices. I love Camera. I've fallen even deeper in love with this one. I don't know what it is about Camera, just it steals my soul every time I wear it. I've been pulling for this one more than my Killian Angel share. They're cousins, and they're definitely not a clone of each other or a dupe of each other. They're different in a lot of ways. If ever I feel like wearing something with a lot of spice, I definitely reach for Camera. She has proven to me time and time again to be the biggest compliment getter ever. So I'm going to be placing Camera on my tray for the month of December. The next fragrance that I'll be placing on my tray for the month of December is this Valentino Donna Born in Roma Intense. This one is so pretty. There's bourbon vanilla, there's some amber, there's even a little bit of jasmine in here. It's not as pungent as the original, and I feel like it's so doable. I want to get some more wear out of this Valentino Donna Born in Roma Intense, and have a feel for what it's really going to be like late fall and early winter on my skin. So I'm going to be placing this one on my tray for the month of December. Next, I'll be placing this Libre Le Parfum on my tray for the month of December. This one has some spicy ginger, there's saffron, there is some lavender, of course, there's honey, bourbon vanilla, there's also some tonka in this one. This one is very doable to my nose. I love this YSL Libre Le Parfum. It's beautiful. The notes are blended. It is not a very complicated fragrance. It doesn't smell like, it smells very classy and ladylike. It's very high-end smelling. I love this. I get tons of compliments when I use this one. I want to go ahead and place this on my tray for the month of December and get some wear time out of this one for sure. The next fragrance that I'll be placing on my tray for the month of December is going to be this Good Girl by Catalina Herrera. This one is very warm. It's spicy. There is a little bit of amber in here. There's some almond. There is some cacao. Such a gorgeous fragrance. Let me tell you, when I first got this, I did not like this at all because of the tuberose that's in here. And over time, I feel like this, while it sat and sat and sat in my collection, I feel like the tuberose and all the other notes play perfect together. And I need to go ahead and get some more wear time out of this for sure. So that's the reason why I'm going to be placing this Good Girl on my tray for the month of December. So the final perfume that I'll be placing on my tray for the month of December is going to be this Good Girl Blush by Catalina Herrera. This one is so good. I love this. It's fresh and spicy. There's some rose in here. It's very, very aromatic. Love this one. There's some sweetness about this as well that I can't even put my nose on. It's such a gorgeous, beautiful, very youthful type of fragrance. I feel like my kids would definitely love this one if they smell it. I feel like I need to get some more wear out of this one, and I also need to experiment with some body care with this one as well. So yeah, Catalina Herrera Good Girl Blush is gonna go on my tray for the month of December. So you guys, that is it. That is gonna be it for my tray for the month of December. I hope that you've enjoyed. I just love this tray. I feel like I'm going to definitely enjoy this one because mainly everything on here is warm and spicy, and it's inviting, and it is intoxicating, to say the least. So with that being said, I love you. Hopefully I get a chance to wear every single one of these. If not, I will report back, I promise. But I'm super happy to have what I have. And yeah, I love you. May God bless you. And until the next video.